हेलो एवरीवन, मैं हूँ अर्षा। स्वागत है आपका सीरियस्टा रॉयका पर। और आज मैं आपके लिए लेकर आई हूँ मैसेजेस फ्रॉम योर सबकॉन्शियस। व्हाट डज योर सबकॉन्शियस माइंड वांट्स टू टेल यू? So we'll get into your reading, but before that I would recommend you to watch your reading till the end, and let's move on to the pile selection part. हेलो एवरीवन, ये है आपका पाइल सिलेक्शन पार्ट। ये है पाइल नंबर 1 विद रेड जास्पर, ये है पाइल नंबर 2 विद एमेथिस्ट, ये है पाइल नंबर 3 विद ग्रीन एवेंटरीन, और ये है पाइल नंबर 4 विद ब्लू सोड लाइट। आप कोई भी पाइल चूज़ कर सकते हैं या क्रिस्टल चूज़ कर सकते हैं इंट्यूटिवली, एंड यू कैन स्विच टू योर पाइल. आई हैव लिंक्ड द टाइम स्टैम्प्स इन द डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स बिलो. सी यू इन रीडिंग. बाय बाय. हाय पाइल नंबर 1, दिस इज़ योर रीडिंग, और ये है आपका क्रिस्टल रेड जास्पर. इसे हम साइड में रख देंगे फॉर नाउ, एंड लेट्स गेट इनटू योर रीडिंग. नाउ दीज विल बी योर एनर्जी कार्ड्स. दे विल रिप्रेजेंट योर एनर्जी और सिचुएशन, एंड ये रहेंगे आपके कार्ड्स जो बताएंगे कि आपका सबकॉन्शियस क्या बताना चाहता है आपको, राइट? एंड वी हैव ऑल्सो शफल्ड extra messages for you, either spiritual or universal, okay? And we will also shuffle more oracle cards for you, okay? So let's get into it. Let's see what the first card says. Go outside. It's time to go outside. Tune into the powerful peace of nature wherever you are and feel at one with your habitat. So with the go outside, it also feels like this card is simply just telling you to go outside, have a vacay, या फिर जहाँ पे आप रहते हो वहाँ पे आप थोड़ा सा बाहर निकलो, थोड़ा उस जगह को जानो, है ना? Like, just connect to yourself. You can do this alone, okay? So yes, ये है आपकी main energy. And also with the go outside, it feels like you know try expanding your knowledge about the places, or just you know mentally or emotionally try, like being open to receiving, like being open. मेरे को ये भी एक message आ रहा है इसमें से, okay? So this is your main card. Hopefully you're able to see this, and okay, I'll put this here. अभी हम आपके एनर्जी कार्ड्स देखेंगे. So okay, three of wands, okay, queen of swords and the 10 of wands, okay. So with the three of wands, it says, see, three of wands के साथ you are the type of person who has just gotten into a project, या फिर maybe you are just coming into this new year and you're exploring and going and planning things out, and it feels like that. ठीक है, तो it is a sort of plan or a project, या फिर obviously could be a vacation, or you could be, मतलब आप अभी घूम फिर भी रहे होगे. So with the three of wands, it says कि you are the type of person who always plans, and plans things out, and strategic planning. Also it could be in terms of your work. Maybe आपने अपने work में भी कोई नया project शुरू करा होगा. It could be that way. But also, and see these two cards, वो बाहर घूम रहा है, he's watching a waterfall and a river. So it apparently suggests कि अगर आप बाहर नहीं जा रहे हो तो please go for a vacation, okay? Now with the queen of swords in reverse, you're the type of person now who wants to stay very straightforward. But कभी कभार ऐसा क्या हो जाता है कि आप इतने स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड हो जाते हो कि दूसरों को बात लग जाती है ना? सो इट मे बी दिस वे, एंड आपको ऐसा लगना शुरू हो जाता है कि वाई आर पीपल स्टेइंग अवे फ्रॉम मी, लाइक वाई आर दे नॉट टॉकिंग टू मी. सो ऐसा हो सकता है, ओके? But yeah, you're a very like, doesn't matter if it's rude or if it's tough, you are just matlab 100% straightforward, okay? Now with the 10 of wands, it says that you are the type of person जो physically, mentally या फिर emotionally, like with the 10 of wands, you have a lot of responsibilities going on and you have a lot on your shoulders. So like, you are doing a lot right now, okay? And that is like, maybe people think कि okay ये तो आसानी से कर लेता है, but apparently it is maybe a bit tough on you, okay? ऐसा हो सकता है, मैं बार बार अपेरेंटली बोलती हूँ, आई नीड टू स्टॉप दिस हैबिट एनीवेज. सो या पीपल थिंक कि आप बहुत यू नो ईजीली सारे रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज़, काम, चीज़ें, वट एवर आप बहुत ईजिली हैंडल कर लेते हो, बट ओनली यू नो हाउ यू गो थ्रू इट, राइट? So it feels like that. Okay, let's get into the. Okay, now ये कौन से cards थे? Yes. What does your subconscious wants to tell you? Okay, let's head into it. Death. The sun. Again. सारे मेजर आर्केना के कार्ड्स हैं ये. Okay, let me put them away. Bit. सारे मेजर आर्केना के कार्ड्स ही आए हैं. Anyways, let's not focus on that. Now with the death card. Now death card is like this card tells you कि अभी ना एक बहुत बड़ा शिफ्ट होने वाला है जनवरी में इन योर लाइफ. दिस कुड बी स्पिरिचुअल, दिस कुड बी मेंटल, इमोशनल और वट एवर. लेकिन दिस कार्ड ऑल्सो टेल यू टू लीव स्टफ बिहाइंड, मूव ऑन फ्रॉम दैट, एंड ऑल्सो not worry about things ahead, okay? And also learn from things that you are leaving behind, okay? So death card आपके लिए ये कहता है. Now with the sun card says कि you have a lot of abundance in your life, you must be having a lot of things or people in your life. Be grateful for them, okay? So show some gratefulness, and जो आपकी inner light है with the sun card, try to you know shower it on others, okay? And also sun card ये भी कहता है कि and with the empress that take care of others, okay? Now with the emperor in reverse, तो emperor in reverse says that you don't have to always take things in control. जो भी चीज़ें आपकी लाइफ में हो रही है, you don't have to majorly control all of them, okay? You don't have to do that, okay? So let the universe decide it. Have some faith that things are eventually going to work out for you, okay? So don't try to control stuff. जैसा जा रहा है वैसा जाने दो, okay? Now with the five of cups के साथ you must be losing some things in your life right now. Now that could be a lot of things like people, or you know just some a lot of things, or maybe you could be moving on to a new place. But yeah, keeping that sadness, या फिर जो आपको there is a word we call rye. It's like you're also happy but you're also sad about some things. Like it's like कि आपको relief भी है कि वो अच्छा हुआ, but it's like आपको दुख भी है कि okay, now I have to let this go. And like there's a lot of nostalgia also, like rye word में WRY. So yeah, सो इट टेल्स यू कि ये जो कप स्पिल्ड है इस पे फोकस करने से अच्छा है कि आप ये जो दो कप्स खड़े हैं जो आपके पास है, लुक फॉरवर्ड टू देम, लुक अहेड एंड फोकस ऑन दैट, ओके? कीप दिस बिहाइंड. तो इट टेल्स यू टू डू दैट. नाउ विद द एम्प्रेस टेल्स यू कि bring that nurturing nature in yourself. I know you are a bit straightforward, but okay, like put a control over it, ठीक है? एक्सट्रीमली स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड होना या रूडली स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड होना इज़ नॉट अ गुड थिंग, ओके? नाउ विद द एम्प्रेस इट टेल्स यू कि आप अपना भी केयर करो लेकिन औरों का भी ध्यान रखो, ओके? एंड also with the empress I feel like, I see a lot of pomegranates, water, this beautiful sunset behind her, and it feels like you should eat more reds and greens to enhance your health. Maybe that could be an extra message from this card, the empress. But yeah, मैं empress card को इस तरीके से भी लेती हूँ कि eat healthy, okay? Now my interpretation of this card personally is that you should eat healthy, okay? Yeah, so this is what your subconscious wants to tell you. I hope ये आपको समझ आ गया हो, okay? Now let's get into the extra messages. Okay, Two of Pentacles and Four of Wands. Now also the Sun and the Four of Wands, दे आर काइंड ऑफ कनेक्टिंग ना, मैं पहले इसके बारे में बात कर लेती हूँ. तो फोर ऑफ वॉन्स ये कहता है कि आपने जो भी हासिल करा है ना अपनी लाइफ में, प्लीज़ सेलिब्रेट दैट विद योर लव वंस, ओके, बिकॉज इट इज़ रियली वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट यू डू इट. ठीक है. ऑल्सो ग्रैटिट्यूड शो करना है आपकी लाइफ में जो अबंडेंस है, तो सेलिब्रेट भी करना है. See, it connects. And with the Two of Pentacles. Now, Two of Pentacles clearly says that you have a lot of responsibilities right now. I know that you're trying to balance things out, but Two of Pentacles ये भी कहता है कि आपको ना मतलब लाइफ के सारे एस्पेक्ट्स बहुत अच्छे तरीके से यहाँ पे आपको बैलेंस करने हैं अपनी लाइफ में. ओके, सो दैट इज़ एन एक्स्ट्रा मैसेज फॉर यू. या ओके. एंड ऑल्सो ये जो वेव्स देख रहे हो आप इसके पीछे, दोज आर लाइक वेव्स आर वेरी टर्बुलेंट, राइट. ऊपर नीचे ऊपर नीचे ऊपर नीचे, हाई टाइड्स लो टाइड्स. सो इट क्लियरली सेज दैट यू कैन हैंडल ऑल दो स्टफ. ठीक है, आप कर सकते हो, बट जस्ट ट्राई टू बैलेंस इट ऑल आउट. डोंट टेक एवरीथिंग एट वंस. डोंट कंट्रोल थिंग्स. ओके, जकड़ के नहीं, छोड़ो. Like also with the go outside, it could be see being open and just letting things be. खुला ऐसे. Okay, ठीक है, you're getting my point? Yes, so this is how it is. And we'll get into extra messages. मैं दो कार्ड आपके लिए Oracle of the Fairies से निकालूंगी. The same card that came out of this deck, Oracle deck. Okay. Find balance. See, exactly, it lands on that thing. Find balance. Find the balance between your work, rest, and playtime. You will have more energy, harmony, and productivity in your life. Take a power nap. So whenever you could take some rest, आप अपने प्ले टाइम हो गया, आपका फिजिकल एक्टिविटी हो गया, इफ़ यू गो टू जिम, ओके, योर वर्क and other things like family get together, meetings, whatever it is, your friends, balance it all out. Okay, now you don't have to do all of these things in one day. You could just do it, आज मैंने ये कर लिया, कल मैं वो कर लूँगा, परसों मैं उससे मिल लूँगा, और उसके बाद मैं फैमिली के साथ टाइम स्पेंड कर लूँगा, राइट, दैट वे. नाउ नेक्स्ट मैसेज फॉर यू इज protect your dreams. You are the guardian of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. So, whatever dreams you have, keep them highly protected before planning out a thing. Now, okay, it could be a fact that you could be planning out a vacation. Before telling others, just plan it out yourself. उन्हीं को बताओ, उन्हीं से राय लो जिनको आप ट्रस्ट करते हो. डोंट टेल इट टू एवरीवन. लाइक टोटली प्रोटेक्टेड, ओके, because once you tell it to everyone na, there are a lot of chances कि वो चीज़ नहीं होती है. I don't know how it happens, but it just happens. Okay, so before telling it to anyone else or multiple people, just keep it to yourself. Try to keep it to yourself. Okay, now let's shuffle extra oh my god, oh my god. Anyways, let's shuffle extra messages from the Super Attractor Oracle deck. I choose to be a super attractor and have unwavering faith in the universe. Okay, now because there's a lot of abundance and also you want more, it feels like from this card, it clearly tells you to have faith. Okay, have faith in the universe. Open, open, open. Once you open, you attract a lot of things. Okay, so yeah, that is how it is. Like, I know, like, I'll put a very weird example here, that once you open the door, like, of your room, which connects to the balcony of your room, what happens is a lot of flies and insects could come inside, right? So it's that way ki, like, make sure that you're opening things mentally, emotionally, right, and then attracting a lot of stuff. But obviously flies are not positive, they're negative. But like, you could relate with that. Like, let's say you attract a lot of butterflies, right? Vaisa. Yeah, also, like, you build a garden and you attract a lot of butterflies, right? तो garden कैसा होता है, खुला होता है, right? It is open and you're flowering, sorry, you're watering your flowers, right? तभी वो आ रही है. तो yes, you know, I hope you get this message, right? So be more open and attract more. Okay, उल्टा आ गया. Wanting more for others puts me into an energy of abundance. See, you are already very abundant, and if you try, like, thinking about people more, like not hurting them and actually taking into consideration कि मैं अगर ये चीज़ बोलूँगा या बोलूँगी या whatever, like मैं अगर ये चीज़ बोलूँ तो दूसरे को ये चीज़ लगेगी नहीं लगेगी. तो keeping those things in your mind कि ये लग सकती है नहीं लग सकती, okay, because that will put you into more abundance. You'll attract more people, friends, and you know your life will automatically start being just amazing. Okay, so yeah, anyways, this was your reading. Hopefully you resonated. Make sure कि आप सारी चीज़ों को लेकर open रहे. And if you like this reading, please put a like or subscribe to my channel, and I'll meet you in the next reading. Bye bye. Hi pile number 2, this is your reading और ये है आपका क्रिस्टल एमेथिस्ट. इसे हम साइड में रख देंगे. दिस विल बी योर मेन कार्ड और ये आपके रहेंगे एनर्जी कार्ड्स जो आपको दर्शाएंगे और आपकी एनर्जी दर्शाएंगे. दिस विल बी दी कार्ड्स दैट विल टेल यू कि आपका सबकॉन्शियस माइंड आपको क्या बताना चाहता है. ओके, एंड वी विल ऑल्सो सी सम एक्स्ट्रा मैसेजेस दैट आई हैव शफल्ड फॉर यू. और हम उसके आगे लाइव शफलिंग करेंगे और फिर ओरेकल डेक्स फॉर दिस रीडिंग. सो लेट्स हेड इनटू योर रीडिंग. Let's see what this card says. I was making sure that you're able to see it. Okay, now nature's sign. Be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continually. We need to only open our hearts and minds. Okay, so nature's sign. It could be possible that whatever question you have or whatever situation you have and the messages that you require at the moment and the guidance that you require at the moment could be hidden in the nature all around you. Okay, so just go out totally in the nature, take a retreat, just visit some jungle or that green retreat type of centers if any available near you, or you could even take a vacation and just spend some time out there in the nature. Yeah, so let's see what your energy cards say. Sometimes I don't know why I speak that way. Okay, so you are a high priestess, high beautiful or high handsome, very intellectual people you are. Okay. Now with the high priestess, it seems that you are the type of person who's very connected to themselves intuitively, and you are also very much connected to your subconscious mind. And you are the type of person, you know, you just see the unseen sort of things, right? You're that type of person. You really predict things very nicely. You could also be a healer, maybe. Yeah, you could be. And that with the tower, now with the tower, it feels like sometimes you overthink a lot, and sometimes you just get into situations out of nowhere, and you're the type of person who brings like transformations, like they could be very shocking or just surprising at a moment, but the type of transformations you attract in your life are just crazy. Like if you talk about that transformation to someone, okay, like this thing happened in my life, तो दे विल बी वेरी शॉक्ड कि दे विल बी लाइक हे भगवान तो इस सब से कैसे निकल रही है भाई. तो दैट इज़ द टाइप ऑफ सिचुएशंस you generally go through, maybe. And with the star card, you are a very positive person no matter how your situation is, even if it represents as tower. You're the type of person who will you know, radiate so much positivity towards others, and you're just a star. Like, you are a star, okay? So yeah, this is your energy. If you resonated with these cards, this pile is for you, and if you didn't resonate with these cards, I would suggest you to switch back to pile selection part and choose another pile. Now let's get into the situation cards for your reading. Okay, I hope you're able to see this. Okay, the Magician. Now let's talk about Five of Swords. Now with the Five of Swords, the only message I could tell you right now is just choose your own battles, choose the battles that you think you could fight for, okay? Now because if you take some sort of battle in your life and you बाद में you realize कि आपसे नहीं होगा, then it will be like, you know, it will create a problem in your life. And with the temperance in reverse, it says that there is a lot of imbalance in your life going on right now, and because apparently you tried to control a lot of things in your life, and you just, you know, you want to control as much as possible, but do not do that, okay? You need to focus on, you know, moving forward and facing the situation head on, okay? You can't do key, you know. It also says that the temperance in reverse also tells you to, you know, just think about decision or decide something very rationally. Don't just do it impulsively or in getting into emotions and then choosing something. It tells you that. Now with the Knight of Swords, whatever it is, just face it head on. This is what it tells you to do. Face it head on, and you could do it, because with the Magician, whatever it may be, the outcome will always be in your favor, okay? Now this also tells that you have everything, and no matter what you do, but if you following these cards as the subconscious suggests you to do, I think that with the Magician it says ki if you listen to these, you'll eventually have whatever you like, okay, with the Magician. So this is what your subconscious wants to tell you. Let's see what your extra cards say. Two of Cups. It could be an extra message, because this is a general reading. I'll be attracting a lot of people, okay? So this could be a message for a lot of you differently. But first, let me just clearly say what the message both of these say. Now, with the Two of Cups, if you're handling a business or you are into working stuff, make some good connections for your workplace. And also with the Ace of Cups, it tells you to, you know, just emotionally make build relationships, and also it tells you that there are a lot of opportunities that you'll meet good people around you who will just like match your level, align your level of emotionality and stuff like that, okay? So yeah. And also with the Two of Cups, we could get an extra message. If you're a single or if you're looking for a partner, it could be very much possible that you'll be meeting this person this year maybe. So yeah, you could also be starting a relationship with this new person that you'll be meeting. That could be an extra message for few of you, okay? Now let's get into some extra messages from the oracle decks. Now this card is from this deck. This is the Oracle of Fairies deck. Fairy spotting. It's time to fairy spotting. It's said to seeing is believing, but in fact the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. So now it says seeing is believing. Like we usually say this thing, right? कि जो दिखता है वही होता है. But believing in seeing, you should believe in seeing what you want. Like I want to have this I want to get this stone somewhere. So I'll try imagining this stone, thinking about it day and night, and then believing that I'll find it. And once I start believing I'll find it, I'll definitely find it. So that will help me to see it, right? So this message corresponds to this sentence. एक तो ये सारे टेढ़े क्यों हो जाते हैं? Anyways, second message for you. Great. Protection. The fairies of protection are shielding you with a magical fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking upon any spiritual work. Now, as it says, love and light. Now, with the Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups, it also tells you to, you know, do your work or make connections based on love and unity. Okay, so try to do that. And with the protection, you are spiritually protected. Keep doing your work. Okay, even if it's spiritual or physical work. Let's get into more oracle cards. Okay. Instead of worrying about the future, I know all is well when I'm aligned in the moment. Okay, exactly that. Try to stay focused in the moment. The universe powerfully responds the instant I realign with love. Okay, so universe will start responding, things will start getting better when you start doing everything in your life with love. Do it with love, do it with calmness, do it totally relaxed, and I promise you things will start getting better. They will start looking better for you. Okay, let's shuffle one last card for you from the power of love. I only need one, and let's see. Release. You have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe. So, whatever negativity or stress that you have right now, just release them into the universe. Those energies will definitely become something more useful and better. Okay, so try doing that. Release whatever you can. So, the conclusion of your reading is that stay calm, stay grounded, है ना? जो भी आप डिसीजन ले रहे हो, make sure that you're thinking about it and then taking it, not just impulsively doing or deciding a thing. And then you could, follow these steps that the subconscious has shared for you in this reading, and then eventually you'll get what you want. So, yeah, this is your reading. Hopefully, you resonated with this reading. If you like this reading, please put a like or subscribe to my channel, and I'll meet you in the next reading. Bye bye. Hi, pile number 3. This is your reading, and this is your crystal green aventurine. Let's keep this aside for now. ये रहेगा आपका मेन कार्ड और ये रहेंगे आपके एनर्जी कार्ड्स, एंड दीज विल बी योर कार्ड्स विच रिप्रेजेंट कि सबकॉन्शियस आपका जो है वो आपको क्या बताना चाह रहा है. And if you resonate with these energy cards, this reading is for you. And if you don't resonate with these cards, I would suggest you to switch back to the pal selection part and choose another card for your reading. Let's get into your reading then. Okay, I think this much is enough. Okay, I was just making sure that you're able to see this card. Now, this fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby or the birth of a cherished idea. Protect and nurture your ideas as you would a baby. So, yes, for a lot of you, it could be possible that you're expecting, but with majorly the type of people that I'll be attracting, I think new beginnings, new ideas, new year, right? It's new year, it's 2026, right? So, yeah, these will be your new beginnings. A very new idea. Okay, now let's get into the energy cards for your reading. Eight of Cups, the Hermit, and the Ace of Wands. So, with the Eight of Cups, you're the type of person who wants a lot in their life. यू आर लाइक कि अगर आपको अभी एक आप चीज़ अचीव करोगे तो इट्स लाइक नॉट इनफ फॉर यू एंड यू go out there to find out more, and that's actually a good thing. And it's also possible that you could be moving to new places every time you want. It could be that way, but yeah, you're the type of person who, you know, strives to have more and know more. Okay. The hermit. Now, with the hermit, you're the type of person who likes to definitely meditate a lot with the image that we are seeing here right now. And also, you are the type of person who likes to remain alone most of the time. And you know, you're the type of person, yeah, you do like to spend alone time, and you are very understanding, and you could also be a mentor, even though you could be some sort of mentor or an advisor to a lot of people, or the type of friends everyone asks advice, suggestions from, or advice from. It could be that way. And with the ace of wands, you're the type of person who brings, you know, life into any project, group discussions, people, friend groups, friend circles, everything like that. So you're that type of person who, you know, blooms, like brings the life into anything that is around you. So you're that type of person. If you resonated with these cards, this reading is for you, and if you don't, choose another pile in the pile selection part. Now let's get into the main cards for the reading. Okay, the moon, chariot, king of swords, page of cups, and seven of wands. Now, with the moon in reverse, the type of situation that you're going through right now, know for a fact that you can take some time off and relax. And also, with the moon in reverse, it tells you to whatever you want to find out for this situation, whatever answers you're looking for, just trust your intuition, okay? Now, because it's apparently very distressing for you with the moon in reverse. And with the chariot, it tells you that whatever beliefs that you have, whatever goals that you have, take a chance, take a leap of faith, and go ahead, because you have to take an action for this. Okay. Now with the king of swords tells you to, you know, um so yeah, the king of swords represents, you're the type of person who makes very difficult decisions, like you, but you'll do it very rationally and with intellect and with logic. So you're that type of person. So you don't need to worry about it. But yeah, with the moon in reverse, you need to be connected to your, you know, intuition to find out why the current situation is happening to you the way it is. And with the page of cups, connect to your inner child. Maybe you could find an answer there if once you try to connect to your, you know, inner child, and also bring the loving energy in your life, because definitely cup talks about emotions and love. And with the seven of wands, now there could be a high possibility that you have some sort of different belief system, or you could be doing something not everybody does, and you could be facing a lot of opposition from a lot of people. But know that, you know, that just stand on your ground. Okay, don't let these other people drag you down. Keep trusting in yourself, because eventually you'll go way more ahead than you ever believe yourself. Okay, so yeah, that is your message with what the subconscious wants to tell you. Let's see your extra messages. Now with the Eight of Swords. Okay. Eight of Swords is the type of card which tells you that now you have started to see the mirror. You're starting to realize that the situations that are being caused somewhere or the other, it is caused due to, you know, not entirely you, but you're trying to realize a lot of stuff that, you know, you're trying to learn कि कौन सी situations में आप क्या कर सकते थे and क्या नहीं कर सकते थे type of thing. So like you're realizing कि instead of doing that, I could have done that, right? And with the hangman, there is this one thing. Now with the hangman, it tells you कि, you know, it sometimes it takes a lot of, you know, sacrifices and change of perspective to get to where you are. Okay, so don't let those other people get drag you down. Okay, now believe in what you have, and yeah, also think about things from two perspectives. Okay, like not just one but a lot of perspectives. Try to understand things that way. So yeah, this card tells you to do that. Now let's go ahead and shuffle some oracle cards or messages for you. Nature sign. This was in the last reading also, and if you were attracted to pile number 2 with the amethyst crystal, you could watch that reading. Maybe you could get an extra message from that reading. Okay, let's shuffle one more card. So with the nature sign, go out, have fun, and find signs in the nature. Nature आपको क्या बताना चाह रहा है? Try to focus on that. I see a lot of butterflies in this image. It could be very much possible that you are transforming from one cycle to the other, like some sort of transformation is going on. And with the ask for help, angels are celestial beings who protect everyone, and the fairies say now is the time to you for you to ask for angelic assistance. So even if you believe in spiritual things, you could ask help and do that. But also, if you have some people close to you who you think would guide you better, you could also do that. Okay, but before that, even you yourself could guide you with the king of swords. Okay, so yeah, that is the message for you from these cards. Let's shuffle more cards. Okay. Spiritual alignment puts my manifestation into motion. So, yeah, try to be more spiritually aligned, stay grounded, patient. Okay, my super attractor power comes from how I feel my faith in love and the joy I put out. So, make sure that you're mindful about how you feel, your faith in love, and the joy that you must put out in your activities or your relationships, so that you're able to attract a lot of power into your life. Okay, let's shuffle one more card for you from the power of love oracle deck. I think I'll take this one. Harmony. You're able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything. So, yeah, try to gain more harmony. This could be a main message for you as to what to attract in your life. So, attract harmony, okay? That will help you a lot with your current situation. So, yeah, anyways, that was your reading, and the conclusion of your reading was that you are the main guiding source of yourself. Trust your intuition, and whatever situation you have, you'll solve it mostly by yourself. Okay, so yeah, hopefully you resonated with this reading. If you like this reading, please like and subscribe my channel, and I'll meet you in the next reading. Bye bye. Hi pile number 4, this is your reading, and this is your crystal deep blue sword light. So I'll keep this aside for now. This will be your main card for the reading. These will be your energy cards. If you resonate with these cards, this reading is for you, and if you don't, I would suggest you to go back to the pile selection part and choose a different pile for yourself. These will be your cards related to the messages from your subconscious. Okay, so let's get into it. Flourish. Okay, so I'll keep this here. Flourish. The lotus flower fairy tells you to learn from experience and shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those of others. So, yeah, learn from experience and shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life. Definitely goes for you. Hmm. So, yeah, learn from your experiences. Let's get into the energy cards of your reading. These will represent your energy. Now, with the Nine of Swords, you're the type of person who has been going through a lot recently, and now you're trying to heal yourself from it. With the Nine of Swords, you are letting go of that pattern, you're realizing, and you want to heal yourself, and you're definitely healing yourself with the Nine of Swords in reverse. And with the Ace of Pentacles, you are the type of person who is a big opportunist. Okay, opportunist. Sorry for my pronunciation. You're a big opportunist, and people believe that in finances and all, you're a very intelligent person and you bring a lot of good luck and fortune. People think that way for you. And with the Strength, you're the type of person who is very calm, patient, and also very enduring in terms of, you know, tolerating tough situations. You are literally representing this girl right here who has such strength and who has such power that she can tame a lion right in front of her. So, yeah, that's the type of person you are. If you resonated with these cards, this is your reading, and if not, I would suggest you to select another card for yourself. Okay, let's get into your okay subconscious mind messages. Okay, so with the flourish, Empress भी आया है साथ में. Oh, okay. So, with the Six of Wands, it basically means that whatever success or achievements that you have, you know, got or achieved basically from your own abilities and determination towards your work, the subconscious tells you to, celebrate those and through the celebration, that the motivation that you get, use that motivation ahead in your work. So it definitely tells you to relax and celebrate your achievements, because it was not like you got it, you worked hard for it. Okay, so with the Six of Wands, it tells you to definitely celebrate your um achievements. Okay, now with the Page of Cups tells you to, you know bring this watery flowy energy, this energy of love. See, like, I see three waterfalls over here. Not three, it's like one, two, three, four, five, four. Yeah, four waterfalls, three water bodies. So yeah, definitely bring that watery flowy energy, bring those emotions out, and connect to your inner child also with the Page of Cups. And with the Empress, it also tells you to first of all eat healthy, eat some reds and greens, drink a lot of water, take care of yourself emotionally and mentally, and also take care of others around you. But firstly, take care of yourself just like a queen, okay? And with the Six of Pentacles, now, Six of Pentacles could be a bit, uncomfortable to hear. There is someone in your life. It could be it could be a romantic relationship, but it doesn't have to be one, like for a lot of you. So with the Six of Pentacles, it says that there is some sort of imbalance going on in your life, like somewhere with someone or something, you're giving a lot and you're getting nothing in return, right? So that's creating a lot of imbalance. I think it is mostly in terms of relationship, but yes, because this is a general reading, I'll be attracting a lot of people. So let's not confine it to one thing only, but yeah, it could be a lot of things, a lot of people, or a lot, sorts of different types of relationships. Yeah. And with the Two of Swords, now there is something that you're confused about. Now, Two of Swords tells you that if you're in a period of confusion and you are totally conflicted what to choose, take this time to think about it thoroughly and then reflect on the situations or decisions that you will be taking and the consequences that you'll be going through after taking those decisions. And take time to think about it and then decide to you know choose a path or decide something. Yeah, let's get into the extra messages from the oracle cards. That's pretty amazing. But yeah, with the Empress, remember that eat good stuff. More greens and reds, especially pomegranates. I could see either these are pomegranates or tomatoes, but yeah, whatever. Eat reds. Also, I could see a lot of colors in your reading, like very much colorful. Start wearing colorful stuff, especially pink, reds. I see a lot of pinks. Ain't gonna lie. Yeah, start wearing that. You might feel good about yourself, no matter what gender you are, no matter who you are, actually, not gender, but no matter who you are. Okay, wait for winter. During the colder months, the fairy queen of winter, will help you manifest your most heartfelt wishes as long as your intentions are for the highest good of all. Okay, so yeah, wait for winter. It also seems like it could be possible that you are trying to manifest something and you're feeling like कि वो चीज़ जल्दी manifest नहीं हो रही है. It could be very much possible that start manifesting this year and wait until the next new fresh winter of 2026 that will probably start in like October and or November. Yeah, so start manifesting that way. And also keep your intentions good, like don't keep those you know like you are okay. Oh, I didn't, oh my god, with the fine balance I didn't take out the extra messages for you. I'm so sorry. Now with the fine balance between your work and rest, playtime, and you will have more energy and harmony and productivity in your life, take a power nap. Okay, so now I'll keep these because I didn't. Okay, the well, oh my god, they are not in this way. Yeah, they're in this way. बैलेंस से मुझे याद आया कि टेम्परेंस कार्ड भी आया था रीडिंग में एंड आई फॉरगॉट. या now with the temperance, yes, maintain some sort of balance in your life, and also it is with the fine balance card. Now let's talk about the well. I think you have not seen the well card like in other tarot decks, but it is from the Ethereal Visions tarot deck. Now the well is in reverse. Now the well in reverse says that you know there's a lot of emptiness regarding a situation, but it also seems like with the two of swords, it kind of relates that you need to empty your head so that you could think you know better, so you could think better and decide something nicely, which would be a right decision. It could be that way. Okay, let's shuffle more cards from more oracle decks. Okay, let's take these two. As soon as I choose to see the light in the dark corners, I redirect my power toward what I want. True manifesting, true manifesting is about receiving what is for the highest good for all. So yeah, definitely manifest something that is good for your highest good. And as soon as I choose to see the light in the dark corners, I redirect my power toward what I want. So yeah, definitely think about what you want. That's how you could get out of the dark situations in your life. Definitely. And also don't forget to celebrate your achievements. Oh my god, let's shuffle one more card. Unity. You understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe. So, yeah, with unity, just unite with your friends, unite with people around you, celebrate your achievements that you have got, and yeah, spread love, share love, and that will, ripple effect across the universe. So, that will come back to you again. So, yeah, do that and attract more and stay happy, okay? So, yeah, the conclusion of your reading is that, you know, take a break, celebrate stuff, and before you're confused, just think about it. And also with the Six of Pentacles, think about the type of people you have in your life, okay? Don't let people take advantage of you. So, yeah, that was your reading. Hopefully, you resonated with your reading. If you like this reading, please put a like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll meet you in your next reading. Bye bye. Thank you for watching my video. अगर आपको वीडियो पसंद आई हो प्लीज़ put a like or subscribe to my channel. And if you're interested in one-on-one readings, I have linked my Instagram profile in the description box below. You could just DM me and get your readings done. Bye bye.